special shout out to executive producer Lasith Bandera for sponsoring this reaction. A longtime supporter and one of our most longtime executive producers, a special thanks again for sponsoring this reaction.
Welcome back to another EP sponsored reaction. This one right here is Alex Rider, season 1, episode number 5. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Sorry. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It only helps the algorithm when you do that. Thank you.
Alright, shout out to executive producer Lasith for sponsoring this reaction. We really appreciate it. Let's get to Alex Rider, episode 5 right now.
Sleep hella neat.
That would be so scary to wake up and not know, like, what they did to you, you know? Babe?
Mm-hmm. I'm happy trying to brush my teeth right now. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, maybe you can't help it because your brain is weird now.
And there were bright lights shining over you, getting closer. You couldn't move.
Yeah.
And you were naked. I'm scared.
How do you know that?
I had that dream.
People don't share dreams. It doesn't happen.
You had it too, didn't you?
It's not a dream.
Ah, finally she's returned.
Uh-oh, she's gonna sit over there.
Did you get over your fake flu then?
Mm-hmm. I'm much better now, if that's what you mean.
Oh, your recovery time's perfect. Back in time for breakfast. Well, you said that stuff was rank.
Well, today I'm going to try it. People are allowed to change, you know?
Yeah. Whatever. We're just swapping psych out dream stories. Wanna play?
I don't really find dreams all that interesting.
How are you feeling?
Very good. Thank you. It's good to be back.
It's good to have you back.
What does she mean it's good to be back, though?
Cut it out!
Cut what out?
Whatever this is, all of you.
Robot
Nobody's
shit.
doing anything, James. Why don't you calm down?
You always overreact.
You really need to learn to control your impulses. You'll be a lot happier.
It's like, you know, Stepford Wives.
Mm-hmm.
Serenkov and Moscow both sent their sons to point blank. That's what Ian spots. That's what he mentions to Martin Wilby.
And that's what gets him killed. Why would the school go to the bother of turning Wilby?
It's someone else then.
The school being a point of connection.
Let's find out.
I interviewed him myself. Did the background checks myself. It was clean.
I approved in the end, thought the world of him. Whatever's in your head right now, John, does us no good at all.
They all feel like, damn.
We got played.
Yeah. Yeah, but he was all probably was all good in the beginning. You never know what turns somebody, at some point.
He's gonna figure out the school he goes to.
You can't just change someone like that. It's not possible. It's like they flipped the switch and now she's different.
Yeah, but that's the whole point, isn't it? Squash the process.
We need to get out of here right now before they do that to us.
Outside, we'll be dead in an hour. Besides, all the doors have keypads.
Can't we just keep plugging in numbers till we get the right code?
No, we've got one chance. Right, the alarm sounds, the guards are all over us. Right, I've tried it before.
What about hacking it? You could hack it, couldn't you?
And why would you think I could do that?
Could you do it or not?
I need to get into Graf's office to access the system through his computer. And Graf's office has a keypad. There's a chicken and egg logic issue here.
Okay, but if I could get you in, could you do it? Okay, then that's what we'll do.
There has been a security breach. We need you to update everyone's security protocols.
I understand.
We will need to act quickly.
I'll leave immediately.
State your identity.
Zulu 94 Delta 663. Why are you contacting me? The assignments were completed. I've made the transfers.
As of today, this number will no longer function. We are altering our security protocols.
Why? Did something go wrong?
New security protocols will be assigned to you.
Who is that?
Just do it, please.
Not on system.
Okay, let's go.
No, not yet.
What do you mean?
James is an idiot. No one is getting down that mountain. We need to use our brains, not our muscles.
The plan was the keypads. We've got the keypads now. Let's go.
I can get online. I can get us some proper help. Blow this place open. Game over.
Alright, I ain't got no radio. Tell y'all they coming.
You seem to have a habit of trying to get in places you're not supposed to. No one escapes from the school. I was hoping you'd have found that back. Although, to be quite honest, James, I struggle to see that you've learned anything since you first arrived. Here at Point Blank, we
Yeah, they about to turn you, boy.
Yeah.
I think it's time I showed you exactly what that means.
Think it's the same code every time? 1889?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it should be everybody's personal code though. So 1889 should work there too.
Stellenbosch, sorry to bother you.
Oh, how you know it's all zeros?
He who would live must fight. It's
Where'd they
my
go?
In the mirror?
Why would Parker pass it off as something his father said? Michael Roscoe would never quote Hitler. I also mentioned point blank. His friend shut me down immediately. So who is he?
His name's Langham. He joined Roscoe Media as Parker's personal assistant immediately after Michael Roscoe's death. Before that, someone's worked very hard to cover his tracks, but he turns up in Cape Town. Armed forces originally, then a dishonorable discharge, then private security after that. His last contract before he drops off the radar is at the same research institute where Ava Stellenbosch worked.
Why would a school provide a minder for one of its graduates?
Whatever this program is, maybe it doesn't stop at the school gates.
So they just vanished into thin air?
Yeah, I know it sounds stupid.
No, not stupid.
Yeah, it's either down there, in the mirror, up there. It's always in the mirror.
Hear the wind blowing out there, baby?
That's in the walls with no windows, so I don't know how the wind blows so hard.
What did it say?
This is my photo. Let's get out.
Girl, too. I mean, I think because the Russian guy came through to point blank, I think that means you got to get rid of everybody who you ain't already hypnotized yet. And I mean, I thought he was insisting starting with Alex Rider. Like, that guy got to go. I thought that's what he was insisting, and yet we haven't heard anything yet. Or maybe the teacher, or the principal, whoever running the school, maybe he's like, not yet for him, since y'all so interested. I gotta see what's going on with him as well, because I gotta hold my cards close to my chest also. But yeah, I mean, even the spy thing is heating up over there in the Alex Rider camp with the other guys. I mean, it's a lot of espionage happening right now, and we don't know what's going on. We know the Russians got something to do with it, but it's probably bigger than all of that, and I just cannot wait to figure out what's going on with everything. But Alex is top notch. I mean, he is just top notch, and the old girl is already kind of on to him too, to be like, we gonna have to talk later because you know way too much about what you're doing. So it's just all leading up to be really, really good. So I cannot wait to see another episode.
Shout out again to executive producer Liz Sith for sponsoring this reaction. We really appreciate it. Yeah, so I feel like the tone of this episode was especially creepy. I don't know exactly what they're doing. They have mock-up rooms with them, so I'm wondering if they are testing how likely or how similarly they behave once they're under comatose or whatever they're doing. Because we saw the whole thing. They've already taken Alex back. He thinks it's a dream. I don't think it's a dream. And they're probably just testing, like, once we get full control, is he going to behave similarly to the way he behaves now?
In a fake room?
So that, yeah, and then when he's under whatever mind control they're doing, because they need him to still seemingly be Alex, so other people don't, see, like, you're a robot, like, dude. So, like, I feel like they're trying to perfect their mannerisms and things like that, so they can still, once they unleash them in the real world, people would still believe they are who they are. And they've obviously not perfected that because the one kid, Michael, who called, you know, the guy who came and checked on him was obviously like, this is not my kid. I don't know, he's weird, and then he died. So, I don't know. It's very creepy. It has a creepy tone to it. I appreciate that. I do like the matchup between Alex and Kyra, though. They both have skill sets that really make sense as far as them being able to get out of here, with her being able to hack and all of his abilities. And the fact that they're threatening her now, I think really sets up the next episode to be like, oh shit, we gotta get the fuck out. And I feel like they probably lost their other friend now, because they like already took him up there. He's gonna come out and be one of the Stepford wives as well. Excuse me. But really entertaining episode. Really looking forward to the next one and seeing how this all unfolds. There's only 8 episodes, so we're getting there. Like, we're getting to the end. So another great episode. Look forward to the next one.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another EP sponsored reaction for Alex Rider, episode number 5. And until next time, people.